Hey everyone, James Baek here, and it's time for some more VGC 2015 battles from the Doubles Battle Spot Ladder. Today we'll be using the same team as before with Latias, Greninja, Terrakion, Zapdos, SlickScizor, and Chandelure. Let me say, the Mega Latias team has been working better than I expected. I thought we would have at least one loss, and I'm surprised I haven't lost in the series yet, but maybe we will in this episode. We're going to find two battles and see how we do. We're going to find Caddies from Japan, 1670 rating. Oh my god, these battles, how long they're taking. But we're going to see a fairly standard team of Bisharp, Landorus, Farian, Sylveon, Cresselia, Kangaskhan, and Rotom Heat. Kind of interesting. Man, I wish I had like my own Bisharp right now, because that would do a lot. But my SlickScizor is just gonna do work as long as I knock out the Rotom Heat. Terrakion looks like a very viable lead. Only problem would be that Landorus lead. Still don't have HP Ice on Zapdos. I really gotta fix that. Because HP Ice would help me so much in this battle. I like Greninja. I like Latias, I like Terrakion, I like Chandelure, I like SlickScizor. But I can't bring all of them. I'm gonna lead Chandelure and Greninja. I actually don't like Mega Latias in here. What am I saying? It can't hit anything at all on this team with Terrakion and SlickScizor in the back. Might not have been the best, but hoping it's gonna work. I didn't bring Mega Latias because it really didn't hit this team hard, and there were just so many things that had super effective moves against it. Cresselia has Ice Beam, Landorus has U-Turn, Kangaskhan has Sucker Punch, or Ice Punch maybe, because I don't know, Ice Punch, Kangas, Rising. But we're going to see Kangaskhan and Rotom Heat lead. I'm fine with that. He's probably going to fake out the Greninja and, I don't know, Thunderbolt. I'm going to Will-Wisp the Kangaskhan and switch out into my Terrakion. This actually might be pretty good of a position. But we'll see. My opponent can always turn it around. Gonna switch out my Greninja into Terrakion to eat an incoming Fake Out, or maybe return or Double Edge. But he is gonna Mega Evolve, so I'm assuming he didn't go for a Fake Out into Chandelure with Scrappy. Protect. Okay, I'm fine with that. Well, it's gonna go into the Protect, and Rotom's just gonna go for the Thunderbolt onto the Terrakion slot. I'm okay with that. Terrakion able to eat that up. Man, I wish I wrote his team down, but I would assume, well, yeah, I would assume he would go into Cresselia right now. I'm gonna switch up Chandelure into SlickScizor and Rock Slide. Because it really makes no sense if his Kangaskhan switches out into Landorus to take a Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, he's going to withdraw Kangaskhan. Please show me the Cresselia. Yep, the Cresselia. Okay, so I did call that right. And Rotom not going to protect. Rock Slide going to happen, which is going to do a nice amount onto the Rotom. Oh yeah, that does a nice amount. Citrus Berry going to heal it back. I'm fine with that. As let's see what he went for. Thunderbolt onto my Chandelure slot. Nice. But I'm okay with that. I could Rock Slide and Bug Bite, but I think his Rotom's gonna want to protect, and he's gonna go for the Psyshock onto my Terrakion. So I'd rather just protect Terrakion to scout for the protect on the Rotom. Plus Terrakion's essential. Yep, Rotom's gonna protect. Gonna call this right and get this Choice Banded Bug Bite off onto the Cresselia. He went for Psychic, I went for Bug Bite, pal. Goodbye, Cresselia. Oh yeah, definitely appreciate that. So I took a really big lead. His Rotom has chip damage. Lumberry Cresselia, interesting choice of item. Landorus gonna come in. Okay, that's the Pokemon I'm really afraid of. I'm probably gonna have to sack off SlickScizor because I really can't get a free switch into anything. Yeah, I'm gonna Bug Bite the Landorus and switch out into... this is tough. Do I sack off my Chandelure or do I sack off my Greninja? It's gonna be one of them. I might as well send out Greninja. I might have lost just because of this Landers, because Landers is a tough Pokemon for my team to deal with. If I had HPS on he Thunderbolt into the Greninja slot. Wait. That Rotom, he was faster? Wow. That's a slow Landers or a Scarf Rotom? I'm gonna guess it's a Scarf Rotom. Wow, that didn't do anything. Bug Bite gonna get chip damage, which is nice. If that's the case, I'm actually fine in the position I'm in. I'm gonna send out Terrakion. I'm gonna sack off my Scizor and go for the Bug Bite again. Well, sack off my Scizor Protect. I doubt he's gonna switch. I highly doubt. Yep. As Terrakion gonna protect oh wait, he can't be Scarf Rotom. What am I saying? Got these weird stuff going on. But the Landers is just gonna go for the Earthquake. I'm fine with that. Scizor's gonna be knocked out, but I do get a free switch into my Chandelure, who has HP Ice. Really slow Landers though, if that's a Soul Vest Landers. But then again, I have Rock Slide. Oh wait, he got the Intimidate off onto my Terrakion. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna Hidden Power the Landers and Rock Slide. Oh, this is bad. I'm not sure. The Intimidate's gonna help him out a lot. I just realized. Please don't switch out Landers. I'm fine if you switched out Rotom, but don't switch out Landers. Whatever you do, don't switch out Landers. He can though, that's the problem. If he switches out Rotom, I'm fine, but if Landers switches out, I'm pretty much screwed. Just because he's probably going to get a second Intimidate off. No, Rotom going to go for a double protect. He misplayed. Hidden Power Ice is going to happen onto this Landers. That is Assault Vest. Rock Slide. Rotom avoids. Landers avoids. And he gets an EQ. Yeah, that's game. Like, I won't admit that's a bad game, but the Rock Slide would have done a lot to the Rotom. It would have knocked out the Landers probably at this range. Yeah, definitely would have knocked it out at this range. And that just put me in a losing position. So that's the first loss for this team. First loss in the series, actually. Kind of about time, I thought. But anyway, I'm fine with losing. I guess since I thought that was a Scarf Rotom Heat, even though I saw it protect earlier, sorry, apologies, and don't say that in the chat because I did realize it wasn't a Scarf Rotom. I should really write down these things. Slow Landers, though, I'm gonna guess it wasn't flawless, to be honest. Or that was a really fast Rotom Heat, but yeah, anyway, Rock Slide, gonna double miss. I mean, it's going to happen. This is Pokemon. I'm fine with losing to hacks. I'm used to it by now. And we're gonna find a second battle, and hopefully it'll go in our favor. We're gonna find Eddie from the United States, 15-18 rating, so kind of a low rated opponent, but definitely, oh my jeez, what a weird team. We're gonna see Bisharp, Milotic, Sylveon, Thundurus, Smeargle, and Lopunny. Really interesting team. That's Smeargle though. I don't have any way to stop Dark Voids. But the best possible lead for me would be Terrakion and Scizor. Mega Latias does decent here, actually. I do want to bring the Zapdos, though. I like Thunder Wave in this situation, and being immune to Thunder Wave as well. That will help me quite a bit. Do I want to bring Latias, or do I want to bring Chandelure? Chandelure is kind of being my favorite right now. You know what? Bring Latias. Would that be the right call, though? Actually... I mean... Yeah, I think I'll actually bring Latias. Why not? I don't think I'll need Chandelure that much, because I don't think my opponents have been bringing Bisharp whenever I had this team. I tried a few practice battles with them, and boy, were they bad. I was playing terrible. I dropped quite a bit from the ladder earlier today. Scizor and Terrakion are gonna lead. Smeargle, Lopunny. That's what I was kind of predicting. The obvious play here is to fake out Terrakion and go for the Dark Void. So I'm gonna Bullet Punch the Smeargle. Oh wait, his Lopunny has access to Fighting type moves though. Actually no, I'm fine with that. I mean, what is he gonna do? High Jump Kick? I'll switch it to Chandelure to take that. If he goes for a low kick, I'm also fine with that because the only thing I would really have to worry about is a Dark Void. Let's see how this is gonna go though. I'm really expecting to fake out onto Terrakion and the Dark Void. Unless he sets up like Talon or something. That could be a thing though. However, if he Talons, that's no problem as Scizor doesn't fall asleep and I Bullet Punch the Smeargle for the Oko. I guess my low-tick and Thunders could switch out to Bullet Punch. Lopunny is going to Mega Evolve though. It's going to gain the ability Scrap. Oh right, Scrappy. It can actually hit my Chandelure with High Jump Kick. That's actually a problem. Terrakion, I'm going to make the obvious Protect as I do not want Terrakion out already. Lopunny's going to Protect. Okay, so interesting. No fake out. I'm fine with that. Oh, he's going to... That actually puts me in a disadvantage. Spiky Shield. That's actually a great play by my opponent. Moody's going to happen. Attack Rise, not significant. Evasiveness, that's not significant. Gonna switch out my Terrakion into the Latias and Bullet Punch the Smeargle. I'm expecting the Fighting type move onto Terrakion and the Dark Void. And I don't want to deal with Dark Void Smeargle at all. If I switch in Latias, I mean, I take the Fighting type attack no matter what it is. If it's High Jump Kick, I take it. If it's Low Kick, it's even better since I take that even better. And there's a chance he can miss High Jump Kick. I mean, High Jump Kick doesn't have the greatest accuracy. It's only 90. It's like a Draco Meteor hitting. So Latias is going to come out. Bullet Punch is going to happen on the Smeargle. Break it down to his Focus Sash, probably. Not even. Wow, that's a bulky Smeargle. High Jump Kick does connect with the Latias. That did more damage than I thought. And the Dark Void, I don't think it missed anyone. Did it? Nope, it just hit both my Pokemon. So both my Pokemon had to take a guaranteed first turn of sleep. That's really annoying. Moody is going to activate Special Defense. Defense. Again, he's getting the worst Moody boost, but I'm going to Mega Evolve and double attack the Smeargle. Because I'm pretty sure Scizor can live one High Jump Kick. Only fear really would be him going for Transform or something. Or Minimize. But hopefully the Smeargle doesn't have Minimize. I mean, Smeargle with Minimize. Oh my god, if someone made that actually a thing, that wouldn't be fun at all. Latias is going to Mega Evolve though. It is going to gain quite a bit of defense buff, so it should take another attack from the Lopunny if it's not Ice Punch. Scizor is going to take its first turn of guaranteed sleep and the High Jump Kick into the Scizor slot. That shouldn't KO. Yeah, it doesn't. Latias is going to take its first turn of guaranteed sleep. As Transform as I feared. Oh, it's a Scizor. It's not that bad, actually. Oh, I get it. I'm gonna Bullet Punch the Smeargle, hoping I wake up in Psyshock the Lopunny. The fear is both my Pokemon stay asleep or I lose a speed tie or something. Really hoping at least one of them wakes up so I can get the Oko on the other one, because then I'll actually be in a decent position. Actually, if I get the Bullet Punch off onto the Smeargle, that would put me in a better position, but if I get the Psyshock on the Lopunny, the Scizor is fast asleep though. Really does hurt though. Return onto the Latias though, that's interesting. Not gonna Oko, and Latias is gonna wake up and get the Psyshock off, that's really nice. And this should Oko. Yep, Mega Lopunny doesn't have the... Oh, critical hit. Probably didn't matter since Mega Lopunny doesn't have the greatest defenses in the world. And he's gonna go for the knockoff. Into the Scizor slot. Okay, I'm gonna reveal Choice Band, but not really big of a deal. I'm gonna send out Zapdos here. I should actually send out Terrakion. What am I doing? But I know his Smeargle wouldn't have Protect. because he did transform. Going into his Sylveon. That's going to be annoying to deal with. But I can protect this turn and go for the Thunderbolt onto the Smeargle slot. And there's nothing he can really do. If he switches out, I'm fine. I get free damage off onto his Pokemon back. Which I probably don't want to take a Thunderbolt anyway. Latias is going to protect. And Bullet Punch into the Latias as expected. Thunderbolt going to happen onto the Smeargle, which is going to knock it out. So I'm really content with that. And the Hyper Voice. Let's see if it's Choice Specs or not. I don't think that is Choice Specs. I think that's just normal. Let's see what my opponent will have in the back though. This will decide the game. Thunderous. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna get damage off on the Sylveon right away. Actually, I think I'm gonna rely on Swagger here. I usually don't rely on Swagger, but I'm really down in a position and really can't afford his Sylveon to attack. So Psyshock gonna do a nice amount to the Sylveon depending on how defensive bulky it is. Wow, that's not defensive bulky at all. Thunder's revealing the hidden power, most likely Ice. Gonna knock out my Latias there, but I'm fine with that. As I'm gonna get the Swagger off onto the Sylveon. Gonna rely on a bit of luck. I mean, luck is nice in VGC. You have to play your odds a bit in order to get into the best possible position. Sylveon actually going to hit itself, so that's actually really ideal of a turn as it can get. Gonna send out my Terrakion and don't see. I mean, it didn't take that Side Shock well, so it's not gonna take this Rock Slide any better. I think Rock Slide's actually able to. No, wait. Single target versus double target. Not sure. I'm not sure if it can Oko actually. I'm just gonna double attack the Sylveon with Rock Slide, and I can't get the flinch. Actually, he guarantees me the game now because he goes for the Thunder Wave onto Terrakion. That's gonna prop my Lumberry, and I'm fine with that. As long as I don't miss Rock Slide, I should be golden. Rock Slide doesn't miss. It's gonna connect with both these Pokemon. I'm good, and it barely misses the KO on the Sylveon. So, actually, if I Thunderbolted the Sylveon, I would have still been in the same position. And I probably would have won this game either way, to be honest. So if I just Thunderbolted the Sylveon last turn, I would have actually won this game, I think. But I would have lost my Zapdos, but Terrakion would have won this. I can Rock Slide, and I can Thunderbolt, and this is going to be game. My opponent really can't do much. I mean, he can Thunder Wave my Terrakion again and hope he gets the Para. But yeah, he's not going to. He realized he has to go for the attacking move. Rock Slide going to connect with his Thunderous. Single target stab. That's going to pick up the knockout, and that will be today's game. So, two really, really close battles. I mean, the first battle, we saw that I double missed Rock Slide with Terrakion, and this time Rock Slide actually came for me. Came for the end. So, luck affecting both our battles today, but that's how it is in VGC. You take your chances with the odds. You don't want to do that all the time, though, as playing the better... You want to play in the better position, and that's how you usually win battles. Playing the better position and taking all the, increase the odds of you winning. That's how you have an ideal VGC battle. Of course, I did take a bit of a risk with Swagger, but, I mean, that's Swagger. It's VGC. It's not going around anytime soon. As you guys know, Ray Rizzo, 3-time world champion, used Swagger on his Cresselia, on his 2012 Worlds team, and Swagger Zapdos in the 2014 season. It's not a move that's going anywhere because it's just something that can put players in a better position. I mean, Sajin Park actually used it on his Scarf Gardevoir to win the World Championship last year, in case he was ever in a bad position like I was there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this VGC episode. Be sure to give it a like to support the series. Be sure to check out my social medias. Follow me on Twitter for updates about my channel, and when new videos are coming out, you can check out my Twitch channel and follow me, because I'm trying to live stream 2 to 4 times a week, and that's always fun. Come see me live on BattleSpot, where I actually use more serious teams than the ones I make on YouTube. Or just put 6 Pokemon together, and they're actually pretty good. You can follow me on my Instagram too. Just take random pictures and stuff like that. It's not really that big. You don't have to follow me on my Instagram, but Twitter and Twitch are ideal. Check out my VGC tips videos such as my team building guide, my Rotom Wash analysis, and my team preview guide, which are to help the newcomers to VGC understand more about the metagame. You can check out the rest of the VGC 2015 battles below in the link in the description down below. Definitely check those out. And yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel because you guys can have subscriber battles with me where you guys can battle me here on my YouTube channel. Anyway, this was James Baek, James Baek 1, signing out. Later, guys.